Is the bathroom still closed? Yeah, it is. And I know R is that, and I know circle is auto-scroll. I know someone told me about the R button, but I don't like having it on auto for obvious reasons. Ibuki, what do you gotta say?
I see.
Apparently a great man once said investigations should be done on foot.
Yes.
So, that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning either. Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she by any chance know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Eh? How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face style and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I don't know if I would say that, but okay. I see. I think. If your hearing's so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout. Oh, right!
Hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? Lolly la la. I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean it'll be like easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you just tell us what you heard?
I got it.
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you. What?
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. What? Please stop it. What if she really takes you seriously?
Aw.
She sounds so disappointed. Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right. It was Mahiru.
It's a blackout.
Next was Kazuchi's voice. And then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
Yeah, okay.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
Yeah, why were you being so loud? Couldn't you calm down a little bit? What a nice remark I made. It's to the point, and it has its own unique charm. Just continue, please. Then there were more voices, one after another.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah, don't step on my feet.
Yeah, I figured it was you.
What the hell? What's going on here?
I knew that was Tagami.
This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
And we knew that was Akane.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
And I remember saying that was Terra Terra 2.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Didn't know who that was, sadly.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighties. That's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, praise me! Give me lots of praise! I heard you the first time. Seriously, please don't get any closer. I don't want to kiss you or anything, please. Hey, Nagito, can you say something to her? Please? Hey, wait, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey.
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? Those were kind of suspicious things for him to say, so yeah, I do understand. That whole scene of him talking was kind of suspicious, actually. I mean, he would have said... I would have thought he would have said, wasn't Pico supposed to be watching the breaker? That's what I would have thought he'd say. About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
Yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Then praise me! Let me bite ya! Ah, please don't. Ouch! Why are you really biting me? I leveled up from a bite! That's what you call building resistance. The heck's back here? How come Byakuya was able to say something like that in the darkness? Like, what the hell was... What's going on here? Or, this is... It makes me wonder. Okay. Let's go in the storage place. I haven't been in here. I wanted to go in the kitchen, but I kind of want to go in the storage room first. This storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full of cleaning the dining room, so I really couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Why the silence right there? There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on. Something's on it. Is this a bloodstain?
Huh?
Eh? A bloodstain? Come here! Take a closer look!
What?
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it! This is clearly a bloodstain! Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
Well...
If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously? It is a bloodstain! Put it in a bullet changer, let's keep going. Alright. What about these tablecloths? Stacks of clean tablecloths. Looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision. Yep! Now what's with the irons? Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on! Isn't that kind of a safety hazard? So, that adds up to my theory on someone was trying to burn out every single piece of electricity to break the circuit. Because too many things on makes the electric go out. Especially on an old building like this, probably too. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? Irons in the storage room has been added. Truth bullets section of the handbook.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime? How much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. That's a little suspicious. Let's move on our investigation and investigate other places already. Ah, I get it. You're right. Is it because of the health hazards? And no, I want to look at stuff more. Even though it... No, actually, I want to talk to you one more time.
Wow.
My hands were full of cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. Okay, that was very helpful. Not really. Alright, so we got one more room to go, and that would be the kitchen. 2 if the bathroom opens up. Is Terra in here? Yes, he is. Figured as much. Let's investigate all the things first. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Fish dishes, a big piece of meat on the bone, too. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big! Even I was shocked!
Well, guess that's about it.
It's a dish for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Oyama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Ayami or Azabu. Didn't you just... I'd never be able to get meat like this in Ayami or Azabu. I'd never be able to get... You, like, said the exact same thing twice, except phrased it differently. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself. Okay, that wasn't a translation error. But it's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nekumaro. Maru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. If you're talking about, I can't remember people by names, but if you're talking about who I think you're talking about... Where's... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I knew you were talking about him. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekumaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Ayami and Ozabu. Yeah, I didn't know that. It's not like you said it twice or anything. So wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste, since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate food were Kane and Pico, who took some portions for herself.
Eh?
Don't say that! After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
To tell you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there... Ah! I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer! He's scary when he's mad. He kind of reminds me of the Happy Mask salesman. You've seen his eyes. Okay. No! I don't want to leave. I want to press that. Okay, that. Byakuya must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from the outside. I figured as much. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs, making them think they were being sexually harassed. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it really doesn't matter. I agree. Level up! Okay, what else do I gotta search? I guess I just gotta search Teru because that's the only thing left. Well, and Nagito. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? Yeah, he was. Didn't you hear him say, "So it's not in the kitchen, just the kitchen, right?" That blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen. But when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and I tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere, man! Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light? No. That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. Really? A gas stove needing electricity? That's a little weird. I mean, I actually still have a gas stove and it turns on whenever it goes blackout. Kind of really handy actually during blackouts, because if you need a candle or something, you light up the stove and lights up the stove, and you can just use a candle in case you don't have any matches or something. Really handy. So that's just weird. I see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Put it in the bank, put it in the magazine, and let's go. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. No, we're not done talking to Nagito yet.
Hey.
Since we've come all this way, let's investigate this area for the heck of it. There's a chance there might be some sort of clue here. We did that already, Nagito. Come on, don't be stupid. Okay. I've checked everywhere, I think. Yep. Okay. It looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey.
So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you are the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. Please don't. We're doing this so we can live, you know? Oops.
I see.
There we go. As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy. Alright, then let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. What the hell is going on here?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
No, seriously, what are you doing? Because you're like crouched, you're like on your knee, and she's like on both her knees, crouching down. Wait a minute, are you asking her to get the stupid earring?
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
I see. Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? Oh, that's true. And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well? I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
but...
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
Wow.
No, that's not possible. Are you really 100% sure? At any rate, it seems we can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. Oh. The guy that did not go to the party. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Oh, right. Fuyuhiko.
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
well?
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did? Hate how one little tiny... like, I can do this and stuff, but for some reason if I try to lay my... lay the Vita down, if the wire gets caught a certain way, it stops working, so... Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey! What are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How vigilant of you!
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no! Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want a pearl. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
You...
Of course not! I was just going for a damn walk! What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a friggin' walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened. But why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but He can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey, hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Yes, but... Do you mean, like, more like he's the main character of, like, Grand Theft Auto or something? Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Put it in the chamber.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we can have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Don't give me that face! You're the one that's saying it! Well, I guess for now, we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly claim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands! It seems he has no intention of investigating whatsoever. Okay, well, got anything else to say? I guess for now I've discovered the building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there, I think. Also, Fuyuhiko came by not long after the party started. Alright, let's go to the hotel and have some food. We can actually come in here? Hajime, why are we in here?
Hey.
What's your reason for coming here? Let's hurry over to Byakuya's cottage. Let's see if I can investigate anything. Like... No, I can't. Okay. Let's go to the lobby and see if there's anything else. Because I like wasting time, and by wasting time I mean I like making Nagito be like, why are we in here now?
Hey.
Okay, fine. I love how whenever I tap it, it doesn't do anything. Doesn't look related to the incident. You think? Okay, let's go outside. I'm done screwing around. I just wanted to see if Hajime would have been like, I don't need to go in here right now, because that would have made sense. I wonder if I can go outside, like. Why can we go outside? Is Nagito following me? Well, he is following me, but I have no idea where he is, so I probably shouldn't wander around too far from the hotel if he is here. He really is not outside the hotel. Well, if I was playing this by myself, I would go wander about, and see if Nagito has something else to say, but yeah, no.
Alright.
Now then, we must head over to Byakuya's cottage. If you get lost, check the map and well, I know where Byakuya's cabin is, but I actually just want to say there's no way there'd be a clue in my cottage. And now's not the time to take a break anyway. Oh, what are you talking about? I've been doing this for like almost 2 hours, if not 2 hours. Plenty of time to take a break. Huh? It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Hey! Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay! Did you call me? Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey! Who are you talking to? That's just my after image! When I get serious, my after image is unleashed! I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though, it'd be pretty boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose. I'll leave the rest to you.
See? I've unlocked the door! Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Why does it open with a magic spell?
jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was just a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, let's see. Around here... what is this? An envelope, eh? To Byakuya Tagami. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter? Someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
Hajime, you should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. And that's why I was being so freaking careful, too. Huh? Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is...
This is...
Is this a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe
Hey,
this is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight. Because someone made this threat to Byakuya, he gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all dangerous items. And some people might think, well, that's why he was being such a jerk and trying to be all nice and stuff at the very beginning. But if you remember right, this probably was sent like during the day, like this day or something, before the whole I'm gonna be illiterate and all that sort of stuff. So, in other words, he was really trying to go out of his way to make sure there was no way for anyone to kill anyone. So, and that's why he also said, well, if Fuyuhiko is outside, then, and it's only just him, then I guess everything is fine. Because it would be only one person that he'd have to worry about being outside. If it was two, then it would have been like, no, absolutely not. You all must come. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter?
but...
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario.
Hey,
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise? Then, why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us.
nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario, because if he had said something, someone was going to get killed either way. Like, you know how criminals are like, you can't go to the police. If you do, your family member's gonna die. Something like that, so. If everyone knew that was what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point, there would be no turning back. So, Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself, without telling anyone?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all this way, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it! Who the hell would do that? Level up! Okay.
Hey,
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Ah, which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
sorry.
Sorry. That's all you. What? You said you wanted some protection while you were out here, and now you're all of a sudden saying, nope, never mind. Huh? I need some alone time. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand.
Hey,
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
bye now.
I'll see you later. What about protection? Whatever. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. I thought he was always pale, but whatever. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I'd better hurry over the building. Okay, I guess there's nothing really else to talk about except a shower room. Look at that shower room! Shower room is beyond here. It's well organized, and there's nothing suspicious about it. Nothing here really looks like a clue. That bed sure looks really comfy. This bed. Nothing about it really catches my eye. Except that it's comfy. Looks like the room's interior design isn't that different from mine. There's not much to worry about here. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, let's sleep. There's no way I'd be a clue in my cottage. Shut up. That's not... What the hell? Didn't I tell you to just leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm not used to being I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Huh?
Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy...
Jeez.
It's true, I went for a little walk. And then, just by chance, I ended up passing the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence! Alright, I got it. Jeez. Dumbass. Okay. Someone's in a cranky mood. Did someone finally get to go to the bathroom? What the? The hell was that loud voice just now? Were you by the bathroom? The bathroom seems to be open? But I don't really need to go right now. There's really no need for me to go inside. What? There's no need to go inside? Are you freaking serious? There's every reason to go inside. There's been someone in there this entire time. It's been suspicious. There could be freaking guns in there or something. I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekumaro Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone. Not even my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a crappy bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started, and that's why I want to go to the friggin' bathroom. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Jeez.
However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. I pick my nose, too. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it, or else I will have my face inside my... I will have my face inside my brain. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is... And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found! That's about all how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. I still wanna frickin' go in this damn bathroom! Fricking Hajime, seriously? I can't believe you. I don't need to go to the bathroom. Okay. First, autopsy report. If you like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over
Again! Which is what I believe!
Hey! Are you okay?
I'm sorry! Talking about it made me sad!
No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
I'm sorry!
Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl. And how thick was that knife? Is that really the murder weapon? Huh. I mean, 5 millimeters, it might be. 5 millimeters is like really thin. I don't think people realize how thin. I mean, 10 millimeters, if I remember right, equals out to be a centimeter. So, and you know how small centimeters are. They're like that big, or even that big. So just imagine a millimeter. People that are outside of the U.S. probably know that. But, I mean, most people that live in the U.S. don't realize how big a millimeter can really be, I think. And millimeters are friggin' small. So 5 millimeters, holy crap. Alright. Put that in, and finally let us, actually, let's talk to you. Let's build it up. Is this always how we're going to start conversations, with your mouth open?
Just as I thought. It seems there's no way to get under the floor from inside this old building. Maybe.
So it's just like Nagito said. If that's the case, I guess I should give up on finding Gundam's earring. No, Gundam should give up finding on Gundam's earring, because I haven't looked for it at all. Is he even over there? No. Okay. There we go.
Hey,
Hey, you there! Where the hell did you wander off to?
I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could.
I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine.
So, anyway, did you find anything?
Yeah, sorta.
You don't sound too sure.
hey,
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the two photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did this diagram was the result.
So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. Teru question mark? Pico question mark? Chiaki question mark? And position unknown. With the camera. Okay, and Byakuya was here, but then somehow ended up over here. And then, what's his last name? Or what's his, not that button. Mr. Sharp Teeth. What's his name? Kazuchi. And Kazuchi is right here, and he said that he would try finding it in the wall. That I'm still kind of wondering if it was Kazuchi, because he said he was gonna try to find it or something, and he didn't even get the electric up, and he might have been a little nervous. It's kind of, but still, we got to get everyone's facts in, so like at the trial and stuff.
I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate.
Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from the table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed. That looks like a power outlet. It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. Yeah, I figured as much. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey.
Yep, it's right over there. So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue, or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock.
I didn't notice that, unless it's that bomb.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face. At the central island? Yes, let's mess with the Mono Beast. while going. Okay. So Jabberwock Park. Oh. Well, where the hell am I going? Ooh! I went the wrong way. Whoops. My bad. I didn't even see that before, and I went around like this entire island in the first run. But that was before Monokuma came. I didn't even... Okay, what the heck is this? I do not even remember seeing that. Or anything like it. Huh?
Are you kidding me?
Hey! What the heck is that mountain? When did that get here? Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this.
You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge.
I can't believe he's dead!
Byakuya, 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 Byakuya! What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know. They probably ran away.
No way!
Aw, hell nah! There ain't no way I'd let them escape, you know! Look, I dragged this one back over here!
Don't fuck with me!
Someone's very angry at being a part of this.
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey, come on now!
Hey now! If you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up! With how cute you are, baby face!
Hey,
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time? Nothing. I wasn't doing really anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the hell cares about that anyway? You. How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait.
My hero, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam.
What happened, sinner?
I am right here, sinner.
Now then, let us begin.
Remember this well, as the main character arrives when he intends to.
Do you have your earring back? Huh?
Hey,
It seems you noticed too.
You impudent little scum thought I couldn't get my earring back, did you?
If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. Please, wait a second.
What's this?
My, Monomi. What are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot.
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service.
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later.
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. So hurry over.
Huh?
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance. Was it? Secret entrance?
Monomi, you know about the secret entrance?
I guess that's a no.
This is the worst.
We gotta find the killer. If we don't, we're the ones who are gonna get killed.
You.
be happy.
Be happy! You humans have been spared.
No, I want to keep trying to talk to people to get that bonus. Damn it! I don't want to go! Is there any way I can run away from this? Pico, are you doing okay? You look like you weren't feeling too well earlier.
No.
Don't worry about it. I appreciate your concern. However, there are things we should be focusing on. How's Mr. Big Man over here being? Here's what I wanted.
This is our battle! Avenge of Byakuya! But I feel quite disheartened!
Okay, Nagito, do you know where this place would be? You were wondering about Gundam too, right? You too, huh? There's no way I can run away! No, I meant to press that. Wow. Seriously? Is the secret freaking entrance have to require us climbing the freaking mountain? What the? Something's shaking! This is dangerous! Everybody please get down! Are you freaking kidding me? Something came out!
No way.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazine is trembling with fear.
Whoa! That's so totally suspicious!
Hey!
Forgive me! Seriously, just forgive me already! Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Man, he's still delusional. Like, not even remotely!
No way!
There's just no way we'll find the killer!
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere else for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator first. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely at the escalator as the escalator carried me. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock, it's a huge freaking elevator, that's what it is. Doesn't this feel familiar?
This is an elevator. I see. This entire rock is an elevator.
Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips? I've never heard that before. Purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. And then, the elevator door slowly opened.
Welcome!
I feel like I'm in a Senate building or something. Okay! Welcome! This is the class trial field! How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
Why, you?
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us up in a crappy-looking place like this?
Don't fuck with me!
Are you freaking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole! Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. I've heard this enough in the first game. Come on! You're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. It looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked toward the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Tagami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. But he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as a leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it is one of us? I can't believe it. There's just no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only option. There is no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. And that's where I'm going to take a break for the time being. I'm going to finish the rest of this tonight, but it's already 12:37 and I started this at like 10-ish, I think, so yeah. Anyways, I will be back and I hope you all enjoyed. See you next time.